Yeah. I don't know what the hell that voice was. Please forgive me. Welcome and welcome. My name is Yuusha Anime and welcome back to the Fruit of Grisaia. We are at part 59, I believe? I believe this is part 59. We are nearly at 60. So guys, let's see if we can keep going to the point where we can get to 69. Hey, bad joke. So, I don't have any fizzy drinks today because I'm continuing straight after the recording of the last video. So, I still got my trusty water because it's 2 litres tall. And yes, I said tall, so don't hurt me. So guys, if you're all strapped in already, I've got my cat ears at the side for no apparent reason. Ikebashoka. Walls have ears, shoji have eyes. It's a long-standing proverb in this country. And in modern times, when minuscule spy cameras can be mounted on mosquitoes, it's truer than ever. That is actually true. Since such electronic bugs are significantly more credible and accurate than an ear against a door, you could say the advances of science have only worsened the ancient problem of information security. Damn, that couldn't be any truer. And it seems even this isolated community, known as Mihama Academy, is no exception to the general trend. Let down your guard for even a moment and you'll suffer the consequences. Oh, what happened? Oh. God damn it, Sakagi.
膝枕っていうと、最近買ったマグロマンの DVD についてきたあれのこと？
No, not
それは
quite.
抱き枕。
Yeah, that's Daki.
しかも、あんたの言ってるのはカバーの方だから。
Yeah, it's just a pillow cover. Amini heaves a small sigh, barely audible over the churning of the washing machine at her side. As it so happened, our little courtyard interlude yesterday was recorded by a camera Makina had set up in the courtyard, as part of a surveillance mission targeting Michiru, rendering Sakaki's considerate discretion sadly meaningless. By this morning, the lamp pillow incident was common knowledge throughout the dorm and beyond. Anyway, Sakaki, you decide on your request yet? Since I have now spent a day in servitude, to both Amine and Michiru, the pair of them magnanimously decided that today would be Sakaki's turn. Oh. But if a genie popped up and told a girl you have 30 seconds to ask me for anything you desire, I'm pretty sure she'd dither the time away and end up empty-handed. Yes, that sounds most likely the case. I'm still on standby at the moment.
ユージが何でも言うことを聞くって言った時はマッサージとか言ってなかったっけ？
Oh, we're gonna do the massage.
あの時はちょうど肩が凝っていたからそんなことも言ったけれど、今はそれほどでもないから。
You know what's coming. The Sundere Bell has claimed you are being a Sundere!
おかしいな。私の調べでは昨日も夜の2時までパソコンを触ってたはずなのに。
You were spying on her?
あなたはどうしてそんなことまで知っているのよ。
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
さあ、どうしてでしょうね。
Sachi. Has someone been using Sachi for late night spying operations again? Oh my god. Really? Well, I don't mind waiting for directions, but if you aren't going to ask for something, it seems a little pointless for me to be here. If you really can't think of anything, I'll get back to my own business.
それは。
Oh?
ほらほら、ユージもこう言ってることだし、何でもいいから言っちゃいなさいよ。
Yeah.
さあ。
Even Sachi's saying it.
さあ。
Makina as well. And Michiru's not here.
わかったわよ。それなら洗濯でいいわ。
That all?
ええ、ちょうどランドリーにいるし、洗濯物は私が持ってくるから。
Alright, these washing things make it as easy as the press of a button, so there's no problem on my end.
それならよかったわ。
Uh-huh. Was she?
うお。
Oh, hello Michiru. How are you? Arriving on the scene with an overflowing laundry basket in her hands, Michiru peeks over her fountain of dirty clothes with an expression of clear surprise.
なんでこんなところにみんなが揃ってるのよ。
Hey, listen. There's some things you should know in life yet, Michiru, so you best run for your life now.
まさかあんたたち、私の誕生日を内緒で祝う計画を立ててたんじゃないでしょうね。
Did we even ask what her birthday was? I don't think we did.
そ そんなことされたって私は全然嬉しくなんかないんだからね。
Yeah, my chest hurt with that one. Like, a bad hurt.
あれ、私何か変なこと言った？
Nearly everything you say is weird.
そうですね。
Mm.
変なことというよりは
Yeah.
全くの見当外れと言いますか。
Yeah, it's like completely wrong. Well, that's life. Hang in there, kid. Deflating like a punctured inner tube, mutually trudges sullenly on toward the washing machines.
でもいいの？榊さん。
Are you sure?
何の話？
Are you sure?
ユージに洗濯を任せちゃって。
本人も選択ならできると言っていたわよ。
Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it. She's on about underwear.
そうじゃなくて、ユージ男の子だよ。
There we go.
間違いなく女の子には見えないけれど、それがどうか
She's
しら。
completely oblivious to the thought.
下着とか
There we go.
見られたり触られたりしちゃうと思うんだけど。
Oh, that type of thinking. That little noise. It's like she just experienced a regret in that one moment.
風見くん、やっぱりさっきの用事はなかったことにして。
Okay, you're the client, so that's fine by me.
代わりの用事はちゃんと考えておくから。
Okay. As soon as the words are out of her mouth, Sakaki hurries out of the laundry room and descends the stairs at a trot. Seems strangely flustered. Don't tell me she's still hanging on to a pair of lucky teddy bear pants. Please. Please let that be the truth. Oh, please.
そこまでは知らないけど、どんな下着でも
Please.
意図せず見られて嬉しいものじゃないわよね、普通は。
Animal panties. Come to think of it, there was a time when I thoughtfully washed a pile of JB's dirty laundry without being asked. And although the woman usually walks around with her underwear half exposed... Wait, what? Hold on. Her reaction was an angry snarl to the effect of, I'll do it myself. Seems pretty consistent with Amane's theory.
で、そろそろ本題に戻りたいんだけど、昨日のデートでさっちゃんとはどこまで行ったわけ？
She's keeping tabs on us. Not far, just down the station. Why?
こういうのはユージよりさっちゃんに聞いた方が早そうね。
You might be right. Heard the same thing from JB yesterday. Seems like I'm not particularly well equipped for this sort of conversation. Oh, you're just a perfect a-hole about it and you're amazing.
というわけで、どうなの？さっちゃん。
Oh, is she gonna go on about the doki 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 doki?
どこまでというのは恋愛の進行状況を聞かれていると思うのですが、恋人らしい行為というのは膝枕くらいだったと思います。
本当に？合間にキスとかしてないの？
Hey now, we got... Not everything starts off a kissing, you know.
はい、していません。
じゃあ当然エッチもまだってわけよね。
What, you expecting me to? Look, woman.
エッチといえば金属加工の際に用いられたりする技術。
No!
エッチングのことでしょうか。
Etching! She somehow managed to take the word etchy to etching. Like etching into metal. Wow. Just... Well played! I thought for a second my phone was going mental. Alright, never mind. But that is clever. I like that joke. And I see why they changed it to air attack in English, that's fine.
いや、私はそっちの方を知らなかったけど、
Oh, okay.
こう男女の営み的な？
Oh.
男女の営みというと性交、いわゆるセックスのことですね。
Just straight to the word. Yeah, just say it straight out, right?
信用者ね。
Yeah!
アマニーが珍しく投げてくれた変化球を剛速球で返してきたのよさ。
Yeah, it's like she threw you like a slow straight ball and you just freaking shot it out of the park.
で でもあまねさんが言っているのはセックスのことですよね。
Yeah.
まあ
She could just say it
そう
straight
なん
out.
だけどさ。
じゃああまねさんは私とゆうくんがセックスしたかを聞きたかったんですね。
In a normal conversation, you would not hear sex. You would not. You'd usually refer to it as like ecchi nakoto, like as in a bit of naughty behavior, maybe. But straight out saying sex, you wouldn't hear that in a normal conversation. So it's very surprising to hear that. So I understand why she has this reaction.
いや、なんていうか。
それともここはあえて交尾と言い換えた方がいいでしょうか。
Oh, Corby. Jesus.
私が悪かった。
Just. Oh, damn. She can't handle the heat. Sachi overpowered the lusty girl. Oh my god. Oh, Sachi, you're terrifying. Not bad, Sachi. Make an anime of all people bashful is a considerable achievement. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
でもさっちゃん、今のうちに覚悟だけはしておいた方がいいわよ。
Resolve. Damn.
覚悟ですか？
そう。膝枕なんかしちゃったら次はすぐエッチすることになっちゃうんだから。
There we go. Ecchi suru.
つまり私はもうすぐ喪失する、そういうことですね。
Your flower gonna be black. Oh. I had to say that. God damn it.
もうだからなんでわざわざ言い換えるのよ、この子は。
Because she wants to make sure she's getting everything as factual as possible.
あまねが切れたのよ。
Yeah, she completely broke. Don't think I've ever seen her push this far before. Yeah, it's impressive actually.
まあ、さっちゃんって我慢強そうだし、そういうのは案外平気そうだけど。
はい、痛みに耐えるシミュレーションなら何度か。
Oh no! Oh, I nearly went and got up my chair, but then I realised I got the keyboard on my lap. Oh. I mean, I guess it's like a guy when he peels his back for the first time. That hurts like hell. So I guess like a guy who can think of, I guess that's the closest you can get. Alright, I'm gonna stop there. But that's basically probably the male equivalent to that.
ああ、そうなんだ。まあ、私は一応アドバイスしたからね。
Yeah, she's trying to make sure you're prepared.
ありがとうございます、あまねさん。
Damn. Jots. It's definitely not a bad thing that our classmates care enough to express their concern, but given Sachi's tendency to interpret advice in oddly distorted ways, I'm a little worried Amane's well-intentioned words may create more problems than they solve. Yeah, you might be right. Oh, somebody opened a... That sounds like an air conditioner. Jots. Looks absolutely right. Looks about right. Confident that cool air's once again flying for an event. Okay, there we go. It was like an air vent. Wasn't quite a cooling unit. I climbed carefully down off the stepladder. After anguishing at great length about her request, Sakaki ended up mumbling, come to think of it, the air conditioning in the hallway. Yeah, it was the air conditioning. I was right. The air conditioning in the hallway hasn't been working too well lately, and sending me off on a chore largely irrelevant to her own interests. Oh. Okay, and so after borrowing some basic tools from a closet, I performed some Some of you are going to think of how the hell did you even think of that, but I misread simple as nipple somehow. I think I'm becoming dyslexic, guys. I think this is the end of me. So I just read it as nipple maintenance. Oh, God help me. Performing a simple maintenance on the overhead AC unit, cleaning out the ducts and replacing the machine's filter. Sachi's watching me. Even as she holds the ladder steady, Sachi's gazing up at me with something like wonder in her eyes. Okay, what's in your mind this time?
いえ、
Yeah.
ゆうくんは庭園管理士の資格だけでなく、電気工事士の資格まで持っていたんですね。
Hey, I could be a jack of all trades for all you know. Not qualified or certified in either of those fields, actually.
でもエアコンはちゃんと動いています。
Oh damn, even better than before. Yeah, when AC units break down, 9 times out of 10 it's because dust and grime has accumulated inside the machine over the years. Yes, that is true. That reminds me, I need to check my one actually in my room. Just make sure it's not all bunged up or something like that. I don't usually use it, so it shouldn't be. Even without any specialised technical knowledge, it's possible to perform some basic repairs. And in the first place, the title of electrician means you're licensed to wire buildings and such. That's a completely different can of worms, yeah. My granddad used to wire cars and actual wiring in houses, so he was a certified electrician. So, that's correct.
だとしたらゆうくんはすごいです。
I just have a talent for some things, what can I
もし
say?
私が頼まれていたら業者さんに修理を依頼するしかありませんでしたから。
Really? Well, I personally went through this route because I know a little about air conditioners. But if you're looking for the most reliable method of ensuring the request gets fulfilled, your judgment is probably the better one. Yeah?
そうでしょうか。
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah. The hands-on approach is only feasible when you happen to know how to solve a specific problem after all.
それなら私ももっと勉強した方がいいかもしれませんね。
Maybe so. I'm not telling you to glue yourself to your desk even more than you already do. Yeah, you stick yourself to it like a... Ooh, like what? Like a spider on a web? But it can't hurt to expand your breadth of knowledge.
なるほどです。
Actually, no. A fly to a spider web. There we go, that's better. Dots.
ところでゆうくん、
Yeah?
ゆうくんは私と会ったりしないんでしょうか。
I'm sorry, where did this curveball come from? Whoa! That didn't take long. That was exactly what I thought. Look, Sachi, this is just like a thing with JB yesterday. Why are you so worried about what other people say about us?
ですが某所の調べでは私たちくらいの年代の実に 43% がすでに性交渉を済ませているというデータが出ています。
No, Sachi. Oh God. Well, here we go again. I'm guessing these statistics came from another magazine you found in a convenience store rack. Probably.
なぜか見破られてしまいました。
Yeah, they could be gossip, and you don't know what they're based on. Just a little statistical analysis of my own. My data indicates 99% of your data is sort of crap. Oh. God damn, that was some bullshit.
もちろんゆうくんの頭の中でいくら私が凌辱されても構わないのですが、
No, that's not that.
普通の恋人同士がすることなら私たちもしてみた方がいいのではないかと思いまして。
We're already doing that, aren't we? Dots. Does that mean you want to try having sex, Sachi?
いえ、あくまでもゆうくんがしたいとおっしゃられるのであればです。
Guys, I'm in danger. Help. So even when it comes to something like this serious, she relinquishes any role in the actual decision. Let me ask you something first. Would you really be alright with having me as your first partner?
むしろ相手がゆうくんなら嬉しいくらいです。
I think that's the true feelings. You serious about that?
はい。小峰幸、いつでも本気です。
Is that supposed to be your brand slogan?
すみません。出過ぎたことを言ってしまったでしょうか。
I would say so. No, wouldn't say that, but okay. There's no doubt in my mind that Sachi's proposing this because of her belief that a good girl hews closely to the conventional way of doing things. That's possible. In other words, her own will played virtually no role in this proposal. Oh, you want to make sure that she actually, genuinely... Of course, I'm not suggesting that adapting the societal mainstream is a bad thing, and I'm sure as hell not planning to play some sort of holy martyr who abstains from physical relationships. No, we're not converting to a religion where we don't have sex. No, it's not that one. But right now, Sachi's still missing an important part of herself. Yet you want it. Oh, Yuji, you lad. For that reason, I've started this relationship off on a distinctly platonic note. Now that Sachi herself is approaching me, the question is whether or not I should allow things to move beyond that stage. I've got to decide carefully. Ordinarily, the answer would be a flat no. But precisely because Sachi's wrapped herself inside the shell, I need to introduce changes into her life. Yeah, so it can either do well or not. This offer represents a clear opportunity on that front, but that said, mind if I double check this one last time?
はい、どうぞ。
You don't find the idea of doing this with me unpleasant?
はい、嫌だとも思いませんし、相手がゆうくんなら安心できます。
She can feel reassured. Wow. I see. It's no guarantee the feelings Sachi expresses to me are real. Yeah, and that's the hard part. Sachi's convinced herself that a good girlfriend loves her boyfriend. She might very well override her own emotions to bring herself into alignment with that image. And you want to avoid that. True, I'll never get anywhere if I get too caught up in this kind of doubt. But this is a serious enough step to warrant some caution. Yes! That's what I'm thinking. At the very least, I think Sachi's sincere in saying she doesn't find the idea outright unpleasant. Yeah, I believe that as well, because she still does like Yuji. In other words, we've met the absolute minimum condition for me to put my hands on her. So we can do hand-holding at least. Alright, since you're obviously up for it, Sachi, let's move this relationship to the next step.
はい、よろしくお願いします。
We're gonna do hand-holding.
お待たせしました。
There was a love heart there. Did we seriously? About 20 minutes after we headed to my room, Sachi emerges from the bathroom, her shower finally complete. Her mere presence fills the room with a fresh smell of soap. It's the sort of thing that gets a man's blood. Is this just before? Hold up. Hold the phone. Hold on.
ゆうくんに言われた通り、体をきれいにしてきました。
Took your time in there. Sure you did a thorough job though. Might end up having some places you've never gotten a good look at yourself inspected.
はい、髪の毛から足の指先までバッチリきれいにしてきました。
But you're still wearing a maid uniform, I see.
はい、男の人はエッチの際に服を脱がせる行為にも興奮すると聞いたことがあるので、気を利かせてみました。
And this is why strippers were popular. They do say girls tend to collect lots of dubious second-hand knowledge about this sort of thing. Guess it'd probably be the best not to bother asking about her source of this information. Yeah, I wouldn't even myself if this was me.
それで、この後はどうしたらいいでしょうか。
Her face betraying a hint of nervousness. Sachi looks up into my eyes. I'd like to believe that slight pink flush in her cheeks isn't just a lingering effect of her shower. Let's see. According to standard theory, we begin whispering loving words and embracing each other, but today we're going to omit that step.
それは昨今の不景気が原因なのでしょうか。
No, it's just that fast, cheap, and satisfying is my personal... Jesus! Oh! Yuji, straight to the point.
なるほど。ゆうくんは牛丼屋さんのようなキャッチコピーを売りにしているんですね。
Oh my god. Naturally, this motto is a load of crap. But I want to put the kisses and affectionate words on hold until Sachi's managed to regain a normal emotional state. Oh. Might think it's a little hypocritical for me to be so conscientious on that point when we're about to do something more extreme. We're actually going to. Oh my god. But I have my own way of thinking about the things that bind people together. And the way I see it, some things matter more than physical intimacy. Wow. And we did it, didn't we? We did it. The lad did it. The lad did it until the middle of the day. He did it till the middle of the day. Look at him. Wow. I'm gazing at the scenery outside my window when Sachi walks up to my side, evidently finished with her second shower of the day.
今日は本当にすみませんでした。
Huh?
私に経験がないばかりに気を使わせてしまって。
Huh? Oh. She didn't feel adequate enough. You've got nothing to apologize for. Getting impatient and rushing ahead rarely ends well, especially with this sort of thing. So he did it on purpose to... Oh, that's why he's doing it. Oh. That doesn't seem quiet enough to convince Sachi this time. She looks up at me, her big round eyes tinged with uncertainty. Don't worry about it, Sachi. Just take it easy for today, alright?
はい、わかりました。
I give Sachi a quick pat on the head and offer a few reassuring words. Without any further objections, he nods and leaves my room. He's wanted to make her have more actual interaction with Yuji. To bring out her true feelings rather than make her feel the role normally like she would have in her head, and that's why he changed it. So that she can have her own thoughts. Ooh, Yuji. I mean, that's one way to do it, but I wouldn't have thought of that. Girl's got sharp instincts. Not easy to lie to her. Yeah, she knew. Sachi seemed to have vaguely sensed my real reason for stopping halfway through was something else entirely. The truth is, the idea of going all the way like that just felt wrong. He didn't... Oh. It's still not entirely clear to me why my conscience suddenly kicked into overdrive. Oh, she was exhausted and you wanted to continue. When I touched her intimately for the first time, something about my way of thinking changed. I'll have to wrap it up with that for now. He nearly broke his own rules. Oh, Yuji. I guess that hesitation may have ended up giving her something else to be anxious about. Not really what I was trying to accomplish here. Yeah, it ended up doing the reverse. But today, some part of me thought this girl deserves to be treasured. And I don't think I was wrong. Wow. Yuji.
それじゃあしばらくユージを借りていくわね。
JB's arrived in typically flashy fashion to pick me up for the previously scheduled job. Judging from the way she's currently draping her arms around my neck, I'm going to guess the personal escort is mainly an excuse to tease Sachi. Yeah, I think so.
はい、よろしくお願いします。
その間サッチには寂しい思いをさせちゃうかもしれないけど我慢してね。
私のことは心配いりませんので、ゆうくんのことをお願いしますね。
Yeah, I see what JB's trying to do.
あら、自分のことをからかってくる相手にそんなことが言えるなんて。
Yeah, she's impressive, right?
なかなかやるわね。
ありがとうございます。
More importantly, if anything you want to ask before I head out?
行ってきますのチューはしないんですか？
Shut up for a minute, woman. I actually covered her mouth. I shake through JB's clingy embrace and cut the flow of crap short with a hand over her mouth.
では、今日のお仕事が終わるのは何時くらいの予定になるのでしょうか？
そうね。
Yeah, actually, how long is it going to be? When I silently look in JB's direction, she brings her hand to her chin and thinks the matter over for a moment.
状況に応じて変わってくると思うけど、多分夜遅くになっちゃうのは間違いないわね。
It's this job when I come back quite late, right? So she says.
ということは、寮には戻ってくるということですよね。
Of course. Yeah, no plans to stay overnight. I'll definitely be coming back.
それは約束でしょうか
？Okay. Yeah, I hope so. As she speaks, Sachi looks up at me with a gravely serious expression. Yeah, I suppose it is.
わかりました。それなら私はここでゆうくんのお帰りをお待ちしています。
Just to be perfectly clear, that doesn't mean I want you to stand on this exact spot the entire time, alright?
ゆうくんは失礼です。いくら私でもそこまでバカじゃありません。
Hey, sorry, but you've kind of got a track record.
大丈夫です。普段通りの予定をこなしながらお帰りをお待ちしています。
I don't know why, but now that I know we're going to be coming back later, I just feel a bit... I feel like something's going to go wrong after this, and I don't like that feeling. Good. In that case, not a problem.
それじゃあ、お見送りありがとう、サチ。
Yeah.
はい。JB さんもお気をつけて。
As Sachi bows politely, JB and I lower ourselves into the car and draw the doors shut. And here we go! Hey,
もしかしたら、
it's been a while since I've seen this.
ユージの仕事が普通じゃないって感づいているんじゃない？
Oh, she definitely does. Even if she does, I don't think she's likely to bring them
で
up.
しょうね。
Yeah.
それに本当にいい子だわ。まるで主人の帰りを待つ軍用犬みたい。
Military dog? Well, she's definitely a creature of habit. A slightly obsessive German shepherd,
で
maybe.
もいいの？必ず帰るだなんて約束して。
Yeah.
いつもは嘘でもそんなこと言わないのに。
Yeah, that's the thing that I'm worrying about. I know, wasn't planning to say anything of the sort, but she started started staring into my eyes, and I just couldn't help myself. Oh, he gave in. What, me?
どっちもよ。
If you say so. Look, how about you put making fun of us on hold for a moment and pay a little more attention to the damn road?
はーい。
Yeah. Road safety, lady. Dirt. I'd been a little worried Sachi might get caught up on the way things ended yesterday, but she didn't seem any different this morning. Maybe that pattern head actually did the trick.
現場に着いたら起こして
I
あげるから。
hope so.
ユージも少し眠っておきなさい。
Yeah, sounds like a plan. Obediently retrieving a sleep mask out of the dashboard, I slip it over my eyes and lean back in soft leather seat. Within moments, I'm falling into a light sleep. Nice. Oh, okay. Hello, Sachi. Yeah, she's lonely.
小峰さんがため息なんて珍しいわね。
Oh.
榊さん、
Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, let's see these two talk.
どこかぼーっとしていたみたいだけど。
She wants the Yuusha.
やはりそう見えてしまいましたか。
Yeah.
ええ、なんとなくだけれど。
Hmm.
違った？
No, you was bang on.
いえ、榊さんの言う通りです。少し考え事をしていましたから。
もし何か悩みがあるなら、私でよければ相談に乗るわよ。
Yeah.
榊さん、いくらカップ焼きそばが好きでも床にこぼしたものまで口にするのは体によくありませんよ。
That's not what she meant.
それは私がらしくない行動をとっていると言いたいのかしら。
違いましたか？
I didn't even realize that's what she meant.
確かにその通りだけれど、相談相手が周防さんや松島さんでは偏ったアドバイスになってしまうような気がして。
Oh, so you wanted to speak to her personally?
はい。榊さんの言いたいことはなんとなくわかる気がします。
Oh.
だからよ。
では、この小峰幸、折り入って榊さんに相談させていただきたいことがありま
So
す。
she's gonna tell her feelings to Yumiko.
ということ
Damn.
は、
Her,
やっぱ
what
り
she's
風見
feeling
くんと
right now.
何かあったのね。
あったと言いますか、あるべきものがなかったと言いますか。
Ah.
どうやら複雑な話みたいね。
Yep.
それなら、
Definitely
ひ
it's
とま
gonna
ず
be
場所を
difficult.
移しましょう。ここではいつ他の人間が通るかわからないから。
Yeah, that's true.
はい、わかりました。
Alright, let's go.
ここなら
Oh, in
気
the
兼ね
school.
なく話ができそうね。
それはその通りだと思うのですが、なぜ教室なのでしょうか。
Yeah, that's what I have a question about.
イリスさんがいる限り、寮内で安全なところはないわ。
Ah, I see the way you're playing it.
なるほど。
Nice.
とても説得力のあるお言葉です。
Yeah, that's clever.
で、一体何があったのかしら。
はい、実は昨日めでたくゆうくんとセックスする話があったのですが。
Well, that skyrocketed very quickly.
榊さんは少し大げさに驚きすぎです。
Oh, damn.
だって一昨日まではキスもしていなかったのに、いきなりそのセックスでなんて誰でも驚くわよ。
Yeah.
ですが問題はそこではないんです。
Mm.
というと、実はセックスをすると決めたところまでは良かったのですが、セックスの前には準備が必要ですよね。
I guess?
ええ、女性にはそのい
Yeah.
ろいろと必要だものね。
Guys as well, it's not just girls.
その通りです。
Hmm.
そして私はゆうくんの手によって快楽の頂点に迎えたわけなのですが。
She like
ということは小峰さん、
the flower's been plucked.
はい、体が宙に浮く、もしくは意識がなくなってしまうような、そんな体験でした。
そう
Well
意識が
then.
ね。
I feel like your consciousness is going to fade. I mean, I guess that's one way to say it soared into the cosmos. Jeez.
榊さん、今自分に置き換えて想像しましたね。
でも少しだけほんの少しだけ映像が浮かんだだけよ。
Jeez.
そんなことまで答えてくれるなんて榊さんはいい人ですね。
Yeah.
そんなことはどうでもいいのよ。でも小峰さんの悩みがそういうことに関係しているなら相談先はスオさんの方が良かったかもしれないわね。
私は榊さんで間違いなかったと思いますよ。
Oh.
そう？
Why?
普通に考えたらスオさんの方がそういう知識を持っていそうじゃないかしら。
いえ、豊富そうに振る舞ってはいても天音さんが私たちと同じで男性経験がないことに変わりはないですし。
Yep, that's true.
榊さんが日頃インターネットで巡回しているサイトを鑑みればそういう知識を持っているのはむしろ榊さんの方だと私は認識しています。
Okay.
どうやってインターネットの巡回先なんて。
You left your 20 tabs open.
ログイン時のパスワード6桁くらいならかかっていないのと同じですから。
You might as well just put your password as password.
お分かりいただけましたか？
ええ、小峰さんとは少し付き合い方を考えた方が良さそうだということがね。
Just imagine if it's Kazami. If it's Kazami, that's...
では話の本題についてなのですが、
続けて。
Come on. Do we not? Oh, okay. We don't hear it.
いつも思うのだけど、この時間のテレビはつまんない番組ばかりなのよさ。
Oh, I can relate to that one line there so much in the UK. Like, it's just a load of repeats.
って言ってもあんたやさっちゃんが喜ぶような番組ってアナーキーなのばっかりだしね。
Anarchy. Jesus.
失礼な。マグロマンもデイブ教授もそこら辺の番組とは一味も二味も違う見応えを毎週お届けしてくれているのよ。
Damn, that's a bit mean. God damn, Makina. Oh, Sachi.
あれさっちゃん制服なんか着ちゃってどうしたの？
Oh, yeah, she's not an Armenian.
ええ、少し二人で勉強していたのよ。
Hold on. Studying, you say? Studying, you say?
わざわざ教室まで行って？
Oh my goodness. I just think this is an amusing bit. Oh my god.
そのおかげでとても集中することができました。
そうね。
Oh my god, Saki. Yuriko's eyes. Whoa. That looks cute as hell.
その割には
Whoa.
二人とも目が遠くを見つめてる感じになっちゃってるけど大丈夫？
They just had an extensive
気に
conversation.
しないで。しばらく休めば治るわ。
はい、メイド服とガーターベルトの関係性についてはバッチリです。
I mean, sure, yeah, got about. Yeah.
ガーターベルト？
Damn.
勉強と見せかけて実は二人でエッチなサイトを閲覧していたのよさ。
Makina's half right.
そうかもしれない。
Looks like she might have been right. Jesus.
あのユミちゃんが私のからかいを軽く受け流すなんて、まさかこの短期間の間に悟りを。
だったらすごいけどね。
That would be pretty impressive, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my
そ
god.
れにしても遅いのよ、今日のお兄ちゃん。
There we go. There we are.
遅くなる
That's
って言
this
っ
is
て
the
も
bad feeling I
い
had.
つもその日のうちに帰ってきてたしね。
Yeah, and we made a promise, didn't we?
まさかあの金髪女と変なことでもしてるんじゃないでしょうね。こ
No,
ら
I
み
don't
ち
think
る、
that's right.
ここには彼女もいるんだから嘘でもそういうこと言わない。
Yeah.
あ、そっか、ごめんサチ。
Mm.
それより よく冷えた麦茶をどうぞ。
Chilled barley tea.
で、その彼女が一番平気そうな顔してるんだけど。確かに。
Oh no, it's just hiyasu. It's not hiyawari. It's just hiyasu.
サッチンはお兄ちゃんのことが心配じゃないの？
だって、
I think she
出か
is.
けるときに今日は遅くなるって JB さんが言ってたから。
そうだとしてもこの時間よ。雨も降ってきたし。
That's why I'm a bit more nervous is it's raining and nothing good ever comes with rain.
この前、さっちゃんが行方不明になったこともあるから余計にね。
すみません。その説は皆さんに多大なご迷惑をおかけしてしまって。
No, Sachi, it's not your fault.
もう謝らなくてもいいってば。別にさっちゃんのことを責めてるわけじゃないから。そうそう。つまりそれだけユージのことを心配してるってこと。
Yeah.
皆さんのお気持ちもわかりますが、ゆうくんは絶対に帰ってきてくれますから大丈夫です。
I have a feeling we're not going to be back until the next day.
どうしてそう思うの？
Because I made a promise.
ゆうくんは約束を破ったことが一度もありませんから。
Oh, this is the bad feeling. Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen.
はい。それは私が皆さんにご迷惑をおかけした時も同じで、ちゃんと私のことを迎えに来てくれました。
She lied. Oh, she lied. She lied a little bit.
そして今日
Well,
も
the ones that I made.
ゆうくんは必ず帰ってくると私に約束してくれました。
Yeah, he wasn't so sure whether he'd say something,
で
but
す
he
から
gave in.
私は何も心配していません。
Damn.
あれ、今のサチちょっとかっこいい？
Yes. Definitely.
なんか年長さんのくせにバタバタしてた自分が恥ずかしくなっちゃ
Yeah,
った
the
かも。
oldest.
きっとこれが恋する乙女の強さってやつなのよさ。
I guess you could put it to that. But I don't think he's going to be making... Oh, he is.
寮に着いたわよ。
He made it. Okay, thanks. Okay. I was overthinking it. Thank God for that. Jesus, I was actually worried that something bad was going to happen. Opening my eyes at the sound of JB's voice, I reached down to unfasten the seatbelt strapped across my
ごめん
body.
なさいね。遅くなりそうなのは分かってたけど、日付までまたぐことになっちゃって。
Oh no, we like 1 minute over. Not like you have anything to apologize for. This is hardly the first time I spent an entire day on
で
standby.
も、サチに悪いことしちゃった気がして。
Yeah, it's fine. Sachi.
だ
Right.
から明日はサチをデートにでも誘って
Yes.
埋め合わせしておいてね。
Yes. A date?
ほら、今は夏なんだし、
Yes.
海なんかに連れて行ってあげたらきっと喜ぶと思うわよ。
Yes. I'm in full favor of that. Come to think of it, something like that might be called for right about now. Our first date was a pretty casual, low-effort affair after
そ
all.
の顔は可能性ありって感じね。
Uh-huh. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
それじゃあ今日はお疲れ様。
Thank you. Right, thanks for the ride.
お
Okay.
かえりなさい。
Oh, she was waiting for me. Oh. As I'm watching JB's car screech off to the distance, Sachi calls out to me from beside the school gate. Sachi, please don't tell me you've been out here all night.
いえ、そろそろゆうくんが帰ってくるような気がしたので、少し前からです。
Oh, a little while, huh? Don't know exactly what a little while is for Sachi. Yeah, I mean, she was able to wait at the park for like a solid 2 days almost. But her hair visibly damp, and it hasn't been raining for some time. Oh, Sachi. Anyway, thanks for coming out to meet me.
はい、ゆうくんの方こそお仕事お疲れ様でした。
Instead of speaking my thoughts, I drop my hands onto Sachi's head and ruffle her hair. Yes! Soon enough, I receive a small satisfied smile in return.
それからお食事はもうお済みでしょうか？
Nah, haven't eaten yet.
でしたら、
Yes!
私の方でご用意させていただいていたものがありますので、そちらをすぐに準備させていただきます。
Yes, yes, I approve of this. All right, that'll definitely be a help. That'll definitely be a help this time.
それから皆さんにはお話を通しておきましたので、大浴場もいつでも入浴することができますよ。 すみません。少し出しゃばりすぎてしまいましたでしょうか。
That's fine. No, but you're really obliging tonight. Even for you, almost like a genuine maid.
ゆうくんはメイドさんがお嫌いですか？
I never said that. Wouldn't say that. But I do feel a little awkward getting waited on hand and foot.
それでしたら心配ありません。今の私はメイドさんである前にゆうくんの彼女ですから。
Oh, I see. Kind of feels like she's just dancing around the issue, but I guess it's a coherent argument. Yeah. Like, it's hard to tell if it's actually her or her be a good girl mindset on
それ
play
より
there.
また雨が降り出さないうちに中へどうぞ。
Yeah. Sounds like a plan. And she's
う
smiling.
ちに帰ってきてくれて本当に良かったです。
Oh, that sounded genuine. Knock, knock.
風見くんが帰ってきたのね。
はい。榊さんにアドバイスをいただいた通り、食事の後、ゆうくんを大浴場に誘導することに成功しました。
What is she going to do?
さすが小峰さん、プランに忠実ね。
それも
What are you
榊さん
doing?
に完璧な
Hold on.
作戦を考えていただいたおかげです。
Yumiko, what did you create?
私の功績なんて大したものではないけれど、あとは教室で勉強した成果を見せるだけね。
What did you do in the classroom?
はい。この小峰幸、榊さんから教えていただいた知識を駆使して一生懸命頑張ります。
Oh, am I about to be assaulted?
陰ながら応援しているわ。
Oh, it's a star. Hello. Oh, hello. I'm in the bath. Oh yeah, she did say I was in the bath. Wiping a few beads of sweat from my forehead, I sink into the bathtub down to the neck and let my muscles. Oh, I would love one of those baths. Just to go down right down past the shoulders. That would be lovely. I miss a bath because I only have a shower and I'm always used to having baths, so it's really weird standing up and showering because now I feel like one of the luxuries I always used to do in the day, I'm now greeted by a cold floor. Ah, that's life though, isn't it? I ended up stuck on the job for 12 hours, straight hours today. Ultimately, the rat we were waiting for never showed, so I spent every minute of that on standby. So, okay. After holding the exact same position for all that time, my body's aching and stiff all over. In my experience, a long soak in hot water is the best way to fix that. Standing still in the same place can be one of the most exhausting things at all because you're continuously using the muscles on the bottom of your legs, and if you don't move, you become real stiff. Just like I have, staying in this chair and not getting up for ages, so my body's gonna love me when I stand up. Changed, huh? JB said her observations applies to the both of us, but I'm not really aware of anything that different about my behaviour. Oh yeah, you've definitely changed, Yuji. Then again, I don't think she's wrong about Sachi. The girl's got noticeably thoughtful about the situation she finds herself in, and she's been asking questions on her own initiative, actively seeking to understand the meaning of people's actions. I didn't see much of either from Sachi before. They represent clear changes in her normally static pattern of behaviour. Now we just have to see what kind of results they bring. Ah, she's inside! Yeah, no problems. Okay. Hold up. Hold on a second. She's in. How long have you been in here?
変わったかとゆうくんがつぶやいたところからです。
Oh, I wasn't completely off guard either. How did you sneak up on me like that? That's a good question.
音を立てずに歩く練習をマキちゃんとしていたことがあったので、その応用です。
Oh. Easy enough to talk about moving silently, but in practice, walking without producing a sound is very nearly impossible. Yes. And the fact that this is a place that echoes as well, that's impressive. Stealth requires a great deal of skill, especially when approaching an alert opponent. And Sachi managed to get this close without tipping me off. That joke about her being a spy in maid's clothing doesn't seem quite so funny anymore. Guys, help, I'm in danger. Alright, so why did you sneak in here? You clearly knew I was taking a bath.
実はお仕事で疲れたゆうくんのお背中をお流しさせていただこうと思いまして。
Oh. Wash my back?
はい。一人の彼女として彼氏さんの労をねぎらうのは当然ですから。
But is she doing this over? This has got to be what Yumiko planned. The exact connection between showing her gratitude and rinsing my back kind of eludes me, but Sachi brought up this proposal on her own. Whatever the details, I want to encourage that sort of initiative on her part. Alright then. Appreciate it. Yeah. Right. Pull myself out of the grand bath and sit on the bar stool as directed by Sachi. Do you know what? I would have laughed if there was just a random, like, plonk. Just a plonk. Just a dunk. I'm not going to say of what, though. YouTube will get me, well, it get me off, really. Oh, for God's sake, I ruined that. Never mind. Summer? Excuse me? Okay, I'm not Michiru. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. I don't like it or dislike it particularly. I just want to know where this is coming from. Yeah. The mood, huh? Guess there's nothing for it then. Yep. On second thought, that makes no damn sense at all. Exactly. Oh, I'm in the corner. Hello. Forget my maneuvering. Does this mood really require you to talk to me like I'm some feudal lord? I'm the Taro. I'm the Taro, sorry. How lewd! I don't even have to say it, it's right there! My word! Lewdness. It's right there. I think there are ways to show gratitude that don't involve any lewdness whatsoever. But I suppose there's no need to press the point. Alright, fine. We'll do it your way this time, Sachi. I have a feeling now that something else is going to happen. Well, let's see. Oh yeah. As soon as the words are out of her mouth, Sachi carefully picks up a bucket and dumps some pleasantly warm water over my shoulders. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, it feels fine. Hold on. Something's going to happen now. I know something's going to happen with the soap. But what? Right. Next, she finally lathers my back with a layer of frothy soup. That was cloves. There we go. That's the plan she thought up. Damn it, Yumiko, you are. Damn, you're dangerous. Yumiko's lewd. And after this line, I feel a distantly soft sensation against my back. Oh! No subtlety whatsoever. Bang! There we go. Whoa, mama. Oh. Oh my god. Jesus, this is a bit more than I expected. At the same time, there's a nasal little moan not far below my ear. Juts. What the hell are you doing, Sachi? What the hell are you doing? Oh my god. I see. As long as you're washing my back, I guess it's all good. Yeah, we're just staying quiet. Hold on a minute. I think I know what that hand's supposed to be there for, but this is the safe for work version. This is the all ages version, guys. Yeah. I think that's gonna come in this store. What's that? As if. Were you seriously expecting me to roll with this? Oh, punk. Because you pressed your chest against me out of nowhere. Isn't that the natural reaction? She's been reading manga. Might be right about that one, actually. No, look, I'm trying to ask you why you felt the need to molest me like this. He's right, this is molestation. He isn't wrong. I just want an explanation. You do have a reason for doing this, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you didn't just think this up in the spur of the moment. Spare me the misguided admiration and get to the explanation.
昨日のことがずっと気になっていたんです。
Yesterday's events?
はい。あの後ユウくんが最後までしようとしなかった。私のセックスアピール不足が原因ということになりまして、今日はモテる限りのいやらしさでユウくんにも気持ちよくなってもらおうということになったんです。
Whoa. Now I get it. Come to think of it, she did seem a little uneasy after the fact. I guess this sudden aggressive approach makes sense given the context. Yeah. So, who put that idea in your head?
榊さんです。
So it's... Wait, Sakaki? Seriously? Exactly! I'm impressed!
ユウくんを大浴場に誘導して迫るという作戦は
She is
榊さん
scary.
が考えてくださいました。
She is scary! God damn. Sure you don't mean
い
Harmony?
いえ、間違いなく榊さんです。しかも親身になって相談にも乗っていただきました。
Wow. That girl giving her advice, let alone in a kindly way, is definitely a little surprising. Yes, I know, right? But when you account for everything she's picked up on from browsing the internet all the time, Sakaki might as well have beat it. Might well have Amane beat when it comes to second-hand knowledge about about the naughties. In other words, I have Cyber Sakaki to thank for this.
はい、私はメイド色が強いということもあってそこを生かすべきだという話になったので。
How? Wow. Can't deny that it stimulates the male. That's for God. You're just being outright honest here. Do you know what? If somebody can deny that, I mean, good luck. You're not gonna convince me.
はい、ユウくんがメイド嫌いでなくてよかったです。
Oh. Well, no, of course I'm not a maidophobe. So that's why she asked that question at the school gate earlier.
それでこのまま体を洗わせていただいてもよろしいでしょうか。
Yeah. Before that, I want to clear up a misunderstanding of yours.
誤解ですか？
Yeah. Yeah, I thought I said this before, but you've got the wrong idea about why I stopped yesterday. It's not that I don't think you're attractive.
そうなんですか？
Yeah, it is. For example, I find it fairly arousing when you get naked and press your chest against me. Oh, we got the proof!
よかったです。
Hearing my reply, Sachi smiles with evident happiness. Imagining the girl earnestly plotting out this ridiculous plan, it's a little hard to hold back a wry smile of my own. Yeah, see? It's not just me. But then again, that kind of awkwardness might not be that atypical for someone this inexperienced. Alright, Sachi, go ahead.
小峰幸、一生懸命サービスさせていただきます。
Thank you. Goodness me. And it's over. And... God damn it. Oh, what do I even say to this? Jesus. Do you know what? Actually, no, I'll finish this bit quickly. Duds. When she emerges from the grand bath a few minutes after me, Sachi's beaming smile is noticeably more energetic than usual. You're in a good mood.
はい。当初の目的を達成して榊さんの恩に報いることができましたから。
Either that or she's thinking, how lewd. Oh, how lewd. She's supposed to be dead or just a voyeur? Probably a
しか
voyeur.
もあろうことかユウくんから体を洗っていただきました。
Oh, damn.
一見無謀とも言える作戦がうまくいったのは熱心に指導していただいた榊さんのおかげです。
She got paid twicefold. Guess I owe her one then. Yeah. Anyway, you feeling a little relieved now?
はい。
Think it's beyond that.
こんな私でもユウくんに気持ちよくなってもらえることが分かって嬉しいです。
The thing is about this scenario, where she felt like she was incapable or didn't feel attractive enough, it's quite a common thing that both men and women feel like they lack in a relationship as well. So, this example, the reason why I love this scenario, just for one reason, and one reason alone. It felt like a realistic situation, like it felt natural. And that's a bit the scary part of it, but I like it because it had that certain sense of realism that you can't deny that people actually have. I mean, in Japan especially, it's quite big, and America and other countries and all. Like, I think it's a universal thing even. So I actually love that. I loved all of that. It was just a very damn daring way of going around it, let's just say. But God. Well, it seems you're in a pretty good mood already, but I've actually got another little treat for you. Head pat! No. I said a treat, not horror. Yeah, that sounds like something I would say in response. I said treat, not horror show. Let me take you on a date to the beach tomorrow. Yes. We're going with the beach. Yes. Dudes. Sachi, you listening? Oh. I laugh at this point, but I know you're completely serious. She looks pretty pleased, though. Inviting her seems to have been the right choice. So anyway, I guess that means you're up for the beach? All green. I've never heard somebody in Japan say that yet. Sachi bends an elbow and strikes the same emphatic salute she used in our earlier training session. Her almost childish enthusiasm is blatantly obvious from the tone of her voice alone. She's not just pleased, she's genuinely excited. By the way, if there's something on your mind, you can talk to me about it next time. Yeah. Oh, hold on. That was adorable. I need to hear it again. If you... Hold on. But no, seriously, by itself, that was cute. You said it yourself, didn't you? You're my girlfriend first. That might be a pretty half-assed excuse for a human being, but I do know how to listen when the people I care about talk. Not that I'm asking you to tell me everything. Just want you to know there's no need to be so reserved. Yeah, 遠慮しなくてもいいよ. You understand what I'm telling you? Yes! That was adorable. And it's like 4:45 in the morning. Holy goodness me. Yuji, you better get your morning training done by the next episode, because we are going for one more today. I know I said 2 or 3 in the last video, but I'm actually staying to 3, baby. I want more Sachi. This is adorable. So I'm going to take a 5-minute break and then resume back to this, because my heart, I love it. I love it. The heart burner is real, and I can understand why some people now say Sachi is best girl. I can see why. Wow. But I am definitely going to look forward to it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you want any more from me. And I shall see you in the next video. Sonaja, guys. And I most certainly see you next time. Oh my God. That damn bar scene. And all the conversations before that. Holy God. I suddenly feel unsafe.